People in the gym, they set goals. Do you have any goals for your life?
So I guess financially speaking, I want to grow my business where I want it to go to. We have a bunch of goals there.
Goals to me as a competitor are huge.
You gotta have some goal, something to strive for, something to work for.
90% of my life is the gym and eating, which is kind of hard, but goals are extremely important because I'm trying to build a lot of muscle for this season as I'm going into 2017 as a new national competitor. I've already done one national competition, so I'm just trying to get well known on that national stage.
How did you do?
On my first regional show, I took first place in all my classes, and then I took first place overall in the bikini division.
Well, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, what do you do?
Yeah, so we own a food prep business. Our main goal is, we want to try to reach out to as many people as we can and improve their lifestyle. That's the number one thing that we're focusing on. It's called Health and Fitness Meals. You can find us on Google just by typing in Food Prep Utah Meals. And
what's the name of it again?
Health and Fitness Meals.
Health and Fitness Meals.
Yep.
Okay.
Our tag on Instagram is HF Meals. That's the same as Twitter. Facebook, it's just healthandfitnessmeals.com. We have a live customer service rep that can walk you through our service, but basically what we do is we'll tailor and prep the meals based off of your body type, and we'll tailor it to your goals. And we work with all types of people, whether you're type 1, type 2 diabetic, you have a bad thyroid, regardless.
As you know, we're coming into a new year, and every year I try to set some goals. I think it's really important for any life to have goals because that's the way you progress. If you have no goals and you make progress, it happened just because of happenstance. But I don't want to just let life happen. I want to make life happen. And so when I get up in the morning, I want to have something that I can look forward to, that I can press towards, and at the end of the day, feel like I've accomplished something. So about 8 months ago, I was driving in my car. It's probably 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was very, very prayerful, and I was going to work out. I was thankful for the fact that I have the activity of my limbs. I have a voice. So many people, they just don't have what you and I have. They're in the hospital. They've got cancer. They're struggling, even trying to survive. And just thinking about how blessed I was. And I just began to pray a little bit. I was talking to God about, all the countries that I visited, all the things that He's allowed me to accomplish, where I've come from to where I am today, and how I got there. It was by His grace. It's really hard to even have one patent. Guess what? I've got 5. I've got inventions that I've created. I've got books that I've written, and I've traveled the world. And I was just, kind of talking to God about that. And one thing that came very, very strongly upon me is that every artist and every sculptor desires to have this one particular thing in their life, and that is his masterpiece. So I was thinking, I've helped a lot of people physically, I've helped a lot of people spiritually, and I've helped people go forward in their life. And the one thing that I haven't completed is my masterpiece. Now, what could be my masterpiece? That's that thing that I'm remembered by, my legacy. And so as I was continuing to drive to the gym, I parked in the parking lot, and as I said, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I sat there for a minute, and I began to realize my masterpiece is me. I'm my own masterpiece. And what I can leave the world and what I can give the world is the best me, the best version of me. So what I decided at that point is that my prayer would be 4 areas of my life: faith, family, fitness, and finances. Those are the 4 areas that I concentrate on now, and I give myself to it. So I've got some fitness goals, I've got some family goals, I've got some financial goals, and I've got some faith goals. And every year I want to make sure I set those goals. I've got the long-term goals, 10 years down the line, 5 years, 3 years, and next year. There's a certain place I want to be in all those areas. People in the gym, they set goals. they have goals for their lives. So I guess this is an area that breeds that type of mentality or personality. You have some people in the gym that go to the gym just so they can look better on the outside. But you also have those that go to the gym because what's inside is being reflected on the outside, and they're taking care of their bodies because of what's inside of them. For me, I have goals with my faith. I have goals with my family. I have goals with my fitness as well as my finances. As I said, I am building my masterpiece. In all four of those areas, I have a list of things that I want to accomplish and how I'm going to accomplish those things. And throughout the year, I'm going to be sharing those things with you, and hopefully you can jump on board. You're going to see physical changes in my body, but you may even hear changes even in the way that I produce the videos, because there's going to be a definite change in the man Ron Williams. Until next time, God bless you. I hope you like this video. Give us a thumbs up and tell us what you think.